always known.
Right, we'll get started. Hello, everybody. So lovely to see you all. My name is Lisa Cooke. I am an independent consultant and have proudly been so for the last 10 years. And I'm so super passionate about sharing what this is all about. You might have come on thinking you know a bit, you might know a lot, you might know absolutely nothing, but you're in the right place tonight to just have a little listen with an open mind, because this could be an absolute game changer, like it has been for me and so many other people. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a brief background to me, and just to take you on a little bit of a journey of my sort of last 10 years, briefly as possible. And then I'm going to share some slides, share some information about how this could potentially be a fit for you, how it works. And there's so many different elements to it. And some of it might be for you, all of it might be for you, none of it might be for you, whatever that is, that's totally fine, absolutely cool. But our job is to just give you the information so you can go away and make an informed choice, like say which bit, whether some of it, all of it, none of it is for you. So like I said, tell you a little bit about myself. So my name's Lisa Cooke. I before this life was in banking, kind of left school, didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up, found myself in a banking job, thought this will do for now until I decide what I want to be. And then 15 years later, I was still there. Don't know whether anyone can relate to that. I really didn't envisage this for my life. And then everything changed. I had a daughter, my little girl, and she, obviously, if anyone's had children, that changed everything. And my priorities just really changed. I was like, do you know what? Whereas I was really ambitious and driven and wanted to further my career, I now couldn't really see how I was going to further my career without working all the hours that God sent, traveling up and down the country. And I didn't want to do that because the priorities changed. However, I still did have that hunger and this desire for more. I always used to think, well, I just envisaged myself with a really nice lifestyle, traveling lots, being able to experience the nicer things in life. I don't know whether anyone can relate to that. Didn't envisage myself working till I was like 60, 70. I don't know what that is for you. I really want you to have a little think of, what would your life look like if time and money wasn't an object? Would you be traveling? Would you be living where you are now? Where in the world would you be living in? Who would you be helping? Have you got loved ones that you'd want to retire? Would you want to retire yourself? All these things. Have a little think, because this business can truly be a vehicle to create the life that you want. Like I say, I had this vision where, if it was a lovely sunny day, I wouldn't need to be working. I wouldn't have to ask permission for a day off. I could go traveling when I wanted, where I wanted. And then I kind of hit, like I say, 15 years into my banking role and thought, how am I actually going to create that? So I knew something needed to change. And I just wanted my own ownership when I worked, when I didn't work, like I say. And I knew that doing my own thing and not having a boss was going to be what I needed to do. So I started looking at other businesses. I didn't know what I could do. It wasn't really like majorly like talented or gifted in any specific way. So I didn't know what I could do, but I was a grafter and I was really, really willing to learn. But at the same time, I couldn't afford, I was our main income earner. I couldn't afford to just leave what I was doing, retrain in something else, go to uni or whatever else, and start from the scratch. I didn't have the luxury of being in that position to be able to do that. So that was why when I found out about this, it just ticked all of my boxes. It enabled me to, like, really, really no risk, low risk. Like, I didn't have to give anything up. I didn't have to have loads of money to invest, because I certainly didn't have that. And I was able to just learn as I went, to put my effort in around busy lifestyle, and create something which is just truly magnificent. Like I say, that I know, because I did all the research, that there was no other business, no other career, no other industry that could give me what this could. That's why, like I say, 10 years ago, I jumped in with both feet. Didn't know what I was doing. I was scared. I was like, oh. But that's just like with anything new, isn't it? Any job, you start on Monday morning, you don't know what you're going to be doing. you just trust, you're guided, you do the training. And, as time goes on, you feel more comfortable, you get more confident, you know what you're doing. And that's exactly the same with this. So I would always just say, just don't overthink it. So jumped in, worked it alongside, like I say, busy lifestyle job. And it gave me the ability to give up my 15-year banking career because I'd out earned in my part-time business what I'd built in 15 years in just like 18 months, 2 years, something like that. I walked away from that 15-year banking career. I've since grown my business alongside growing my family. So I now have 3 children. I have been a present mum whilst growing my business. And we've traveled, we've had an incredible lifestyle. I've also given my husband the ability to leave his career that he wasn't loving as well. And he now works in charity, doing something that he absolutely loves, which obviously doesn't pay magnificently well, but that's what this business has afforded us to be able to do as a family. So yeah, life is very significantly different now. That's a very quick whistle stop tour. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to tell you a little about this incredible opportunity. Like I say, as I go through, I want you to think of where would you be if your main source of income were to stop tomorrow? How long could you live on your savings? What would you do? What would you do if time and money were no object? Because that's what this business truly gives us the ability to do, is to really, really create that. So let me just find my screen I want to share. Here we go. Amazing. Hopefully you can see that. I can't find my play button, but we can just scroll through. So this is a little bit about the brand Arbonne that I'm partnered with, and that I'm going to tell you how you can be too. So it's an incredible company that has been empowering people since 1980. I love that our founder was doing this way before it was trendy, profitable, and now so many other brands, companies have jumped on this bandwagon. And I love that we were kind of like the original brand ambassador. So our founder was an amazing visionary. He had this vision that he wanted ordinary, everyday people to be able to partner with a brand and create an incredible quality of life. And that's absolutely what he's achieved. He also had a vision that he wanted ordinary, everyday people to have access to exquisite, extraordinary, beautiful luxury products and really clean ingredients, and really, really beneficial and give incredible results. And he wanted ordinary everyday people to have access and to be able to afford them products, not just kind of like the rich, famous, really wealthy people. So I love that it's kind of like really, really two-pronged, and that is what he has delivered through formulating this incredible company called Arbonne and the incredible products that we do. So we are a health and wellness company, as some of you may know. And what I love about this is that 10 years ago, generally, so, I mean, like I say, we've been going for nearly 44 years. But what I love is that even 10 years ago, when I was talking about, gosh, like wellness, empowerment, self-care, meditation, all the things that we do, everybody was like, oh gosh, like, thought it was almost a little bit woo-woo and a little bit, I remember talking about being a vegan company, and people said, oh yeah, I really think that's going to take off. That just shows how far we've come in just the 10 years I've been involved. But the fact that our founder was talking about this, 44 years ago when he founded this company, because we were that originally. We've not just jumped on this bandwagon now because people are really interested in all of these things. That is what we've always been, which I absolutely love. So now everybody is talking about wellness. Everybody is on the wellness train. And just what I find just super exciting, and it actually still gives me goosebumps, is just this trillion-dollar industry. Like, the industry is bigger than film industry, the entertainment industry, music industry combined. to have a tiny, tiny slice of that pie in your back pocket is super, super exciting. And that is what is on offer with this incredible brand. So yeah, we're wellness through and through. We have always been that long before it was trendy and profitable. And we are basically, what is on offer is you being able to have the ability to have a little slice of that industry and the growth that is coming in that industry as well in your back pocket. So what do we offer? So we offer the most incredible wellness products. We offer everything from baby products to anti-aging products to nutrition to, oh my gosh, everything in between. And we sort of say cradle to grave. And any product that you have in your household, I can show you how Arbonne offer a more beneficial, more results driven, healthier, cleaner version of what you're basically already using. Everybody is using these products every day. Everyone's showering, washing their hair, using deodorant, using toothpaste, maybe having protein, maybe having collagen supplements, and everything in between. And this is an opportunity to switch a brand, like I say, to a healthier, more beneficial, results driven version, but also a brand that not only is going to be more beneficial and results driven, but it enables you to create a really considerable income alongside that. So it can be a couple of £100 a month to subsidize what you currently do, and we can show you how you can do that. Or it can be tens of thousands of pounds per month, the life-changing retirement, kind of incredible income. So that is what this business can enable you to do. So like I say, we offer any product that you've got in your household, we can show you how you can switch, become brand loyal with Arbonne, get better results, cleaner ingredients that are healthier for you, more beneficial for you, and be able to then pay that forward, share the Arbonne love, share how much they're benefiting you with other people, and be able to create an additional income stream alongside as well, which for me was just an absolute no-brainer. I had always used products. I kind of got a bit skeptical on whether they worked or not. I was like, I'm spending all this money on, nice skincare. Does it really make a difference? Is it really working? Because I'd always suffered with my skin, hormonal breakouts, things like that. So when I was introduced to this brand, I was like, well, I've got to try the products, because I could not put my name to some products unless I genuinely used and loved them and had a great testimonial. And of course, I switched, was like, oh my goodness, completely restored my faith that there were products out there that actually did what they said on the tin, and they actually worked and were beneficial. And then it was just a no-brainer that I wanted to share that with other people, because it was something that I loved and was using and that was receiving benefits from. So for me, I was like, I could never sell something, made me feel a little bit sick. But actually, what I realized with this is that when you're using something that you're loving something, you will always recommend it, just like you recommend a great Netflix documentary, a great movie, a great restaurant, things like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing that all the time, a hairdresser. And the times totally changed, didn't they? I remember the time whereby if I wanted to find a painter and decorator, I would be searching the Yellow Pages. Anyone that's under the age of, I don't know, 30 might be now thinking what the Yellow Pages. But that's what we would do. Now we would ask our friends and family, do you know a painter and decorator? Where'd you go for your hair done? What do you use? We do much more do that now, and we use the recommendations of the people that we know, like, and trust. However, do we get paid when someone goes and eats at that restaurant? Or do we get paid when someone goes to watch that movie? Absolutely not. But that is what happens when we are a brand ambassador or a consultant with this incredible company. We are able to share the love and earn commission every time someone goes online and orders. So this is a little bit about the concept. When I saw this, the penny massively dropped. I was like, oh my gosh, I get it. So I'm just going to briefly talk you through this. So normally when we go to the shops and we purchase some items, some products, we go through the traditional retail route, which has a manufacturer, a wholesaler, a warehouse. We have advertising departments, we have retailers. And then the customer gets the product, and let's just say they're going and buying, I don't even know, what are they buying? A moisturizer, a shampoo, whatever, a protein shake, whatever they're using. And let's just use a nice round figure of £10 that they're going to the shop and they're paying £10 for that product. And what happens is that £10 is actually going on all of them stages that are out there in front of us. And they've all got businesses, they've all got employees that they need to pay, they've all got overheads, they've got warehouses, they've got shops. And then the advertising, oh my gosh, that is the biggest one in all of that. That the advertising and marketing is millions upon millions of pounds paying celebrities to endorse these products. And actually, who believes that anyway? Who believes that I don't know, that celebrity is washing their hair with that wash in, wash out dye over their sink? They're not. They've got their own personal stylist. They're not wearing the mascara. They're not, using the brand. And yet they're getting paid millions to say that they are and be in the face of them brands. So when the customer pays that £10, whatever, for the product that they're buying in this way, the actual amount going on the ingredients in the packet or the pot is pennies. It is tiny, because all of these businesses have to take a cut of that price that they're paying for that product. So what I understood then is, oh my gosh, we just have in the network marketing model a much more savvy, slick, smarter way of getting the products to the consumer in a much more cost-effective way. So we strip out all the middlemen. We just have our manufacturer, which is owned by us as a brand. We have real life people like myself and others as well, somebody that's possibly told you to check this out this evening, who use the products, love the products, have got their own stories around how they've benefited them, and we just share that with other people. So we are then able to help people and divert them to go online, to go onto the online shop, and to place an order and to get them products shipped directly to their home. And as a thank you check, Arbonne will pay the person that introduced you a small amount as a little thank you for introducing you to the brand and showing, giving that recommendation. So when I heard that, I was just like, that is flipping genius, because we're all doing this anyway. Nobody just is getting paid for it at the moment, right? Unless you are already a part of network marketing. So I was like, it's just absolutely genius. So I remember initially, like say 10 years ago, people saying, oh, so is it a bit like Avon? People hate actually using examples of other brands, but that's kind of like the only thing 10 years ago people could think of was that way. However, now so many brands are using brand ambassadors, because brands are realizing that the celebrity endorsement doesn't work anymore, that people are looking for the real life recommendation from people that they know, like, and trust. And so I love that now it's gone from, I remember people used to kind of 10 years ago cringe a little bit, go, oh, do you do one of them things? To now it's like, oh my gosh, like a brand ambassador, like which brand are you affiliated with? And I know that because times have changed so much, and actually people can't afford to just be on one income now. They need that side gig. Years and years ago, families would have, one person stay at home and one person go to work. Now, everybody involved in the family goes to work most of the time now, don't they? And people have side businesses, side gigs as well. And that is just the times we are living in. And so isn't it going to be a case of, in the future, do you do one of them things? Which brand are you affiliated with? So I'm just so glad that I am affiliated with this brand, because I truly know that it is the best out there, because I have researched them all. It is the most forward-thinking, savvy, incredible brand. That is a little bit about the concept. So how does it work? So literally, we just stop buying the products that we are already buying in the shops that we go to. We start buying from our online shop, our Arbonne shop. We experience the incredible benefits of the products. We have got so many certifications. We're vegan, we're gluten-free, we're kosher, oh my goodness, we ban over 2,000 ingredients. So we're the original clean brand, but we're not just clean, because you can rub a rose petal on your skin. It's not necessarily going to do anything about, anything beneficial. We're also results driven. So that's how we're so different from any other brands out there, because we have to be different, right? And we're not only clean, safe, pure ingredients, we are combining them ingredients with science that really, really work to deliver incredible results. We're all about healthy living from the inside out. We really, really focus on gut health. And there is so much science, research, and development and technology in these products. They truly are the best out there. So we shop the incredible products, get incredible results. We're able to then passionately share that with other people. We sell them to other people because they go on our online shop and they purchase them. They get them delivered straight to our door. So I'm not handling money, I'm not handling products. And I can then earn a small percentage of everything that goes through my business, which is incredible. And that commissions are insane. I remember in the beginning, I would, share what the commissions were, and everybody I told was like, so, oh my gosh, that is a huge commission. Anyone in the industry who sells by commission will say, wow, what the commissions that we earn are absolutely incredible, really, really generous and lucrative. So this is how it works. So I started to go out there, and this is what you can do as well. Use the products, start to tell who you know about these products. I would obviously do that by word of mouth. I could say, have a little try of this, give some samples and some full-size products for people to try. And then people say, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm going to give it a go. We have a 90-day money-back guarantee. That's how confident we are that you will absolutely love them. We give a 90-day money-back guarantee because otherwise we wouldn't work with it. So we're able to give people the confidence to go online and buy because they've got that 90-day money back guarantee, and they go online, they buy, they get them delivered straight to them, and get paid a small commission for doing that. And then you tell a few more people and a few more people, and that sort of little small snowball that it starts with grows and grows because there's more people going on and ordering, and that is wonderful, to have that customer base growing. And the fact of the matter is that these products all run out, and all need reordering. So this isn't like a washing machine or a lawnmower or something that you don't purchase very often. These are things that we are using every single day. They run out and they need reordering. Ladies, once your mascara runs out, you've got another one in your drawer good to go, right? You've never, run out of toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo, shower gel. So that is why Business 101 is having a consumable product that runs out and needs to be reordered. And once you've tried these products, because they really, really work, you don't want to go back to what you've been using before. So then I have, let's just say I have some people, someone said to me in the beginning, do you know 5 people who might use these products? Do you know people who, maybe 5 people who might want more money? Might hate their job, might want to have big aspirations and dreams for their life that they can't currently achieve doing what they're doing. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, definitely no more than 5. I work with hundreds of people in my office that want to get out of there. And so the other side of the business is that I can show them how they can too earn an income, and I can teach and mentor and support them to just do exactly what I do. So that is the side of the business that I love the most, because that is what the products change their lives, of course, but this, typically people aren't going to bed at night worrying maybe about, the products they're using or the wrinkles, whatever, but they are worrying about how they're going to pay their bills, how, maybe disliking a job, how are they going to get out, like what are they going to do? with their life. People are losing sleep over that. So I love this side of business. I truly can help people, give them a vehicle to completely transform their life, and I can coach and I can mentor them to have huge success with this business. And anyone can do that. So someone said to me, do you know 5 people? I was like, yeah, I know 5 people who hate their job, want more money, want more time. So we sort of say, do you have 5 to 10 hours to work this business around everything? And it's hard because everyone's busy, but we can teach and train you how to find pockets of time within your day to work this business. That is our job, to help coach you to doing that. So don't worry about that. So even let's just have a little think. If I'm doing my 10 hours in my business, and then I'm then teaching my 5 people, just 5 as an example, how to do this business in 10 hours around their busy lifestyle as well. So that is me getting paid on 60 hours worth of effort in my business, going on in my business, even when I'm only doing 10 myself. And then I help these 5 people that I introduce the business to grow their business, to each find 5 as well. So 5 turns into 25 people doing 10 hours a week. Then 25 people each find 5 people. That's 125 people. And then 625 people. So it snowballs and snowballs and snowballs. And you are able to earn on hours in your working week that aren't physically available to you, because you've got hundreds of people in your network that are working their business, like I say, around their busy lives, and you can be getting paid a small amount on tens and hundreds and thousands of hours of work in your business, like I say, that you wouldn't physically be able to find in your working week yourself, because they don't, you've only got so many hours that you can work yourself. And that is when I was like, wow, this is so, so powerful. And that's how people can earn, 6-figure corporate incomes from working quite part-time hours. It doesn't happen like that overnight, but that is what is on offer. We sort of say it's a 3 to 5 year business plan that we can teach and train you how to build this in the nooks and crannies of your life over time, in order to create an additional, incredible lifestyle, basically. So it grows and grows over time. Some people just want to buy products, some people want to grow a business, and we're here to help both. So there's different ways people can get involved. Obviously, you might just be thinking, do you know what? I just want to be a client. I just want to get these products, let's give them a try. And we have clients and they can obviously purchase them, but we have something called a preferred client. This is a bit more like having a Costco card, having like a VIP membership. It's normally £10 to be a preferred client. At the moment, it is free with a qualifying order. When you buy some products, it's completely free to be a preferred client, and you save 20 to 40% on your products that you're buying, and you get a free gift, free shipping. So it's really, really worthwhile and great deals to be a preferred client. The great thing is that you can also be a replenish me client. Now let's just think, especially nutrition, especially things that you're using all of the time, every day. We are so busy. We don't have the time, do we, to be going out, going shopping. So this is really, really great. We can help you get your orders on Replenish Me. So it's just a subscription, but it's really, really easy to tweak, to manage. You can delay it, you can cancel at any point, but we help people get their orders delivered direct to their door every 30, 60, whatever amount of days. And you can get a free gift, free shipping, and a free gift every order. You can also get a £40 voucher credit on your account for every 4th order that comes like that. So it's really, really great from how we can help our customers stay brand loyal. From a business perspective, just imagine if you have got your clients on Replenish Me, so you've got a paycheck coming in every single month without you having done anything yet, because you've just helped someone once get set up on the products, set up on subscription, and that paycheck will drop into you every single month. Obviously, we would advise you to keep in touch, be helpful and stuff like that. But that is so, so powerful. And many self-employed businesses simply do not have that ability to be able to get that reoccurring income without physically doing any work. Does that make sense? So it's really powerful. And then the third way is obviously the way that I did personally, became an independent consultant. It's normally £70 to be an independent consultant. Currently, at the moment, there's an incredible deal where it's only £50 to be an independent consultant. For that £50, you get your own website. How can you get a website for £50? Tell me. You absolutely can't. You get a free gift. That's worth £50 in itself. You can choose between two products that you can have for free. So straight away for £50, you're getting something insane. You get 35 to 50% off all the products that you buy. So you're able to use the product, ditch wherever you buy your products from at the moment, Boots, Debenhams, wherever you go at the moment, get them from your own online shop, be brand loyal, get the results, and then people will just genuinely be like, oh my gosh, what you've been doing, what are you using? You're glowing, you've got loads of energy, whatever it is. And you can then tell them about it. We will teach and train you how to talk about it in terms of passionately and authentically, so you can grow your business, grow your client base, earn money, and like I say, completely change the trajectory of your life. Because even if it's just a couple £100 a month, that is very life changing for most ordinary people. So you also have, like say, the ability to earn incentive trips. I not long came back from Dubai, which is an incredible incentive trip that I earned through my business. I've earned trips to Hawaii, Las Vegas. The sky is truly the limit. It sounds a little bit far-fetched, but it's all on the table for you to earn. As an independent consultant, we will coach and train you. We've just launched a trip to Dubai for next year, staying at Atlantis the Palm, a 5-star trip. Absolutely incredible. We can teach anybody joining their business right now to earn trips like these, because it is really fair and ethical that everybody has an equal opportunity to do so, no matter how long you've been in the business. So we can show you how to do that. So not only can you earn commission sales of up to 35%, you can also earn commissions on overrides. So this is when you teach and mentor a team to do the same. You can also earn a small percentage of everything that your team are earning. So this is really what I love. So let's say, for example, I introduce, let's just say, Sarah to the business. I'm going to help Sarah earn money. That is like my goal. I want Sarah to earn money, okay? Now, if I'm really rubbish and I just leave Sarah to her own devices, probably the chances are poor Sarah's not going to know what she's doing, because you wouldn't know what you were doing if you started a new job on Monday morning, would you, without someone showing you? Sarah's not going to earn any money. So I'm going to really pour all my knowledge, all my skills, all my effort to help Sarah earn money. And then Arbonne are going to say, thank you, Lisa, for helping Sarah to earn money. Because you've done that, we're going to give you a small percentage of everything that Sarah's earned. It's not going to take a penny away from Sarah, because that's not fair or ethical, but we're going to give you a small thank you check as a percentage of everything Sarah earns to you. And that's where I love. So the more people you help, the more everyone wins. Sarah's made up because she's earning money, and I win as well, because the more I help Sarah earn, I earn a percentage as well. I always remember saying to teachers, can you imagine as a teacher being able to earn a small percentage of everything that every children that come through their classroom earns in their adult life, right? That teachers earn a small percentage. Imagine how much effort and knowledge that teachers would pour into them pupils if they had that on the table, that they could earn a small percentage, guaranteed for life, of everything them children went on to earn as adults. That is what's on the table through Arbonne. We can earn a small percentage for life, uncapped, for everybody that we teach and show and train how to be successful. So there's 4 promotion levels within Arbonne. As a district manager, I took 7 months to get to district manager. I earn between about £100 and about £800 as a district manager extra, on top of what I was currently earning in my day job. What would that look like for you? Would that be nice? Many people simply don't have the ability to bring home an extra £400 or £500 a month. on top of what they're currently earning in the day job that they're currently doing. So I love that that's what this business enables anybody to do, no matter what they're doing. So that's as the district manager. As an area manager, I took about 18 months to get to area manager. Now, don't get me wrong, some people have done this in my organisation in as little as 3 months. Some people have taken a few years. It's how fast or how slow you want to go. In relation to the effort you put in as well. It's all effort based. And as an area manager, I earn from about extra £500 a month to an extra, as an area manager, I think my top paycheck was around about £3,000 a month. And at this level, your business becomes willable. So if ever happens to you, you can leave your business in a will to whoever you want to leave it to, and they will continue, because people are still going to be working their business just because you're not here. People are still going to be buying their products. They're washing, they're showering, even though you're not here. So your paycheck will go to whoever you leave your business to in your will. So you are building a legacy for future generations to benefit from, which I absolutely love. So much. Where else can you build or create something like that? I have yet to find anything else. At this level, but also, what else do we get? We have like more parties, and we're all about celebrating you and success. And there's a party in Las Vegas. You get we go to our global training conference in Las Vegas every year. You get invited to special exclusive parties, and because you've got a willable business. And yeah, it's just really, really exciting at this level. The next level is a regional vice president. At this level, you can earn a car bonus for a car of your choice. We're actually traditionally partnered with Mercedes, and our founder sort of did the research that a white Mercedes was the safest car on the road. So that was our traditional kind of route, that we would get a cash bonus for a white Mercedes of our choice. Now we say you can go and spend that on you want. If you want to spend that on your rent, if you want to go and spend that on holidays, spend on whatever you want. But if you do spend on a white Mercedes, you do get slightly more. So it's incredible to have a cash bonus like that on the table. And you can have cash bonus on the table for every management level as well, but it just gets bigger the more you get promoted. There's no interviews, there's nothing like that required. It's all just on the volume of sales going through your business, of you personally going through your business and that of your team. So it's cumulatively, and you can promote automatically through the levels. And then, so my paycheck as a regional vice president, and I'm just really, really open and honest when I share this information. Obviously, it's different for everybody, but my paycheck ranged from a couple of £1,000 a month as a regional vice president right the way through to, I think my top paycheck was in excess of £11,000 a month, which for me was like more like an annual wage, not a monthly one, because that wasn't the world I was living in at that stage. Working in a bank. So yeah, it was really, really like wow. And then the top level I reached in about 4 years, and at that level, the average UK earnings at that level is in excess of £10,000 a month. You can earn a trip to Hawaii every January, like Las Vegas every year for a global training conference. You get flown up there and put up in a gorgeous suite. And yeah, life is very, very different, and there's no cap, there's no ceiling on what you can earn, because there's no limit to the amount of people you can tell and share with and help be successful. So this is the map where we are at the moment. We are in the UK, we are in Poland, we are in Canada, we are in Australia, we are in New Zealand, the US, and we are going everywhere else. So it's really uncommon actually to have a business with as much heritage as we do, to be 44 years old, and to not have fully globalized yet. We are going into 2 new countries next year, which is so exciting. We have a parent company who took us on board because they spotted a huge opportunity in us, that they wanted to help us globalize, and so that is what is now happening. So imagine, like I said before, a small piece of the wellness industry growing, that trillion-dollar industry. You are able to have a small slice of that pie in your back pocket, and that can grow exponentially, to however much you want it to, basically. So that, I think, is pretty much it. I've really tried to keep it brief. It's so hard. There's so much to share. We're so passionate about it. I tried to keep it brief. I've tried to give you a quick flavour as to what this is all about. I hope you feel inspired. I hope you think, oh my gosh, could that be for me? Could I do that? That is all, normal things that we all ask ourselves. But I would just encourage you to reach back out to the person that asked you to take a look at it, get your questions answered. I'm sure you'll have some. Um, and you're never going to fully be confident or fully know what you're doing because, like I say, it's how could you when you're doing something new? But I would just say, just think, where are you going to be in 5 years if nothing changes? Do you like that thought? Now, for me, where I was going to be in 5 years, I was like, oh gosh, I really don't want to be in that place still in 5 years. So if that is how you feel, I would just say, take the leap. £50, get yourself some products. And oh my goodness, where you could be in 5 years with this business is so, so far away. And that it doesn't even just mean in monetary wise, it can be health wise through using the products. It can also be confidence wise. The training that we give is all about empowering you to be the best, most healthiest, confident version of you. And that is what the training will help you be. So, even if worst case scenario, in a few years down the line, you are healthier, you're more confident, you're happier, you're more positive, then oh my goodness, isn't that just such an incredible advantageous, place to be? So I hope you feel inspired. I hope you feel encouraged. The sky is the limit of where you can take this business. Obviously, I've shared my story. You could have completely different dreams, aspirations to me. And this business can be a vehicle to get you wherever you want to be in life. So, like I say, go back to the person that introduced you, that told you to check this out tonight. Get your questions answered. Don't overthink it. That's my biggest piece of advice. If you like the sound of it, if you're intrigued, if it makes you feel a bit excited of how it could completely change your life, take the plunge. We will hold your hand. We will show you exactly what to do. And I really, really look forward to hopefully meeting you sometime soon, because we will kick the year off with some amazing, amazing trainings to make sure that 2025 is an incredible, incredible year. So it's the best time really now to jump in and then get started in 2025 when your website's already set up, you've already started using some products, and you can go into that training at the beginning of January, learn everything there is to learn, and have an incredible 2025. I'm so excited for you. Thank you for listening. Hopefully speak to you soon. Good night, everyone.